Oh, hello there. Good evening. Woo! Guys, I'm drinking another bang. It's 6 o'clock. I'm all hopped up on the queue, as the kids call it. I still don't know what that means, but we roll with it. We keep it on two wheels. So, today, not going over a supplement. I'm not going over gym tips. I'm not going over an ingredient. I'm going back over the basics, all right? The single most important thing that you need if you're working out and for living, all right? Can anyone guess what it is? I only got Tristan watching right now, but can anyone guess what it is? Can you? Can you? Can you? I'll give you a minute. What is it, Tristan? Disregard. What is it, Tristan? No, it's not rest. Ha! It's not rest. Nope, not food. It's not food. You're close, though. We got 2 viewers now. Once somebody guesses it. No, it's not the bicep vein. Thanks for watching, Bill. All right, so the most important thing, not diet, hydration. Hydration is the most important thing as far as going into the gym goes, for gains, for nutrient retrieval, everything. So most people underestimate how important water is for the body. Okay? Most people think it's just kind of like a fable, if you will. But it is so important for an athlete, whether you're a weightlifter, a strongman, a bodybuilder. Kristen, if Josh told you to say that, I have choice words for him when I see him in the morning. So, water is the single most crucial nutrient, okay? The human brain, I got some notes here, so I'm referring to this, okay? So the human brain is composed of 95% water. Blood is 82% water, and the lungs are nearly 90% water. So water is the single most crucial nutrient for health, growth, and development. It's not only the most important nutrient, it's the most abundant. Water is critical to the balance of all body systems, including the brain, heart, lungs, kidneys, and muscles. Got a lot of comments here, so let's see. Good, Bill. Good, starting with 16 to 24 ounces. Love you too, Josh. Keep my hands under the desk. Got it. Don't drink Sprite as a substitute for water, Jake. So even just like a 2% body drop, a body water drop can decrease shrinkage of the brain. It will impair your neuromuscular condition. It'll slow your muscular response. It's just very detrimental that you're plenty hydrated. Mild hydration can come in many forms. The most common is going to be daytime fatigue. It can decrease blood flow, like your healthy blood flow. It can impair kidney function. It will impair proper sodium and potassium electrolyte balance and proper digestive function. There's a lot of healthy benefits to having plenty of water, being plenty hydrated. Healthier skin's going to be one of them. So the more water that you drink, the healthier that your skin's going to be. It's going to feel a lot better. It's going to give you extra strength. It's going to provide bone density to teeth and bones as well. You're going to have healthier joints. So water synovial fluid actually contains water, so that'll help with that as well, especially for all of my power lifters, bodybuilders, anybody lifting some kind of heavy weight. You need to have plenty of fluid in your synovial joints. Healthy mind and body. That's a big thing. Water is essential for nutrient absorption and chemical reactions in the body. So being plenty hydrated will improve brain function and increase and improve memory. Unlike bangs, I just need to be awake. It's going to help with your digestive system, all right? You want to have a good urinary tract, a good digestive system. Drinking a sufficient amount of water will help reduce constipation. So anybody that is having problems being regular, improving your water intake will help with that as well. Probably the most important thing, in my opinion, is the transportation of nutrients. So drinking water will help process and transport nutrients to where they need to go. And they help just force everything where they need to be. Our bodies are smart. They can take care of the rest. It's very important for anybody that... and prevent kidney stones. Anybody that's taking any kind of supplements, anybody that's on a caloric surplus or that takes vitamins, supplements, has an increased amount of food intake will really benefit from being plenty hydrated, just because it's going to help force those nutrients where they need to go. Water is the method of transportation. Water is super, super important as far as that goes. It's going to encourage a high metabolism as well, so that's super beneficial. It's going to reduce fatigue. What I mean by that is I'm not meaning that water is going to provide energy in the same way like carbs and fats do, but it plays a role in energy transformation. So it'll force the nutrients where they need to go so that way you'll actually get more energy. It's going to help in weight loss as well, so that's going to be super beneficial. It will suppress your appetite naturally and increases the body's ability to metabolize stored fat. Okay. So on top of that, let me see here, look at my notes. Took a lot of notes for you guys. It's going to reduce fluid retention. So the body perceives dehydration as a threat to survival and begins to hold every drop. So whenever your water intake is lower, your body is going to store more water. So when you're giving it a surplus, then you don't have to worry. I just said surplus really weird. You don't have to worry about retaining it. So the same thing like I used to tell when I train people, your metabolism acts like a fire, your meals are your wood. So the more meals that you're getting in throughout the day, the longer your metabolism is going to burn. Same thing with water. When you're giving your body plenty of water, it's going to want to force it out, push it where it needs to go. Whereas if you're not drinking enough water, then your body's going to store that. Other than transportation of nutrients, like I think is the most beneficial, secondly to that, it's going to help build muscle. Water is needed to transport the nutrients to the cells and transport waste out of the body. It also helps form the structures of protein and glycogen. So in order for you to move and flex your muscles, you need water. If your body's dehydrated, your muscles will be deprived of electrolytes and cramp. So being plenty hydrated will help your body build muscle on top of that. All right. It's going to increase muscle tone. So how it does that is dehydration can prevent your muscles from properly contracting and reducing muscle tone. So increasing your water intake will reduce cramping, will improve the strength of the muscle contractions, and quicken muscular response. Preventing dehydration will also prevent sagging skin, since water will flow out the muscles, resulting in a clear, healthy, resilient skin. Other benefits, it's going to aid in circulation. It's going to also help your body be cooler. It'll also prevent urinary tract infections as well. So that's something that's very, very beneficial. So by the time that your body is actually thirsty, you're already dehydrated. So once dehydration and endurance is diminished, strength can drop and can affect you in a couple of ways. So You don't want that. Okay? Trying to make that quick to understand, or easy to understand. Our body's delayed on the responses of things that we're taking in. So acne, for example, when you take something in, your body doesn't get acne right away from it. It's over the process of days of culmination of what you've taken in. So same thing applies with water. By the time you're thirsty, it's already too late. So you need to be plenty hydrated throughout the day. Taking in, a good rule of thumb, half your body weight in ounces is a very good thing. So common causes of water loss is caffeine and alcohol. Those are diuretics. Increased stress, hot environments where you're sweating, or any kind of increased physical activity where you're getting water loss from sweating. Big reasons to increase your water intake is dieting. If you're dieting, you want to increase that water intake, like I said, to force those nutrients where they need to go. Also suppresses appetite. If you're increasing the number of vitamins and minerals and things that you're taking in, you need that to help force those nutrients where they need to go. A little thing that I took notes on about how much water is lost during normal body functioning. 16 ounces through respiration. That's on average. 16 ounces through invisible perspiration, more if sweat is visible, and then 48 ounces through elimination. So how much water is enough? 8 to 12 cups of water a day is very beneficial. Generally, rule of thumb is try and drink a gallon, if not half your body weight in ounces. Most people, half your body weight is going to be close to a gallon, so that's always a good rule of thumb. Some things that are kind of easy to, or hints to help you stay hydrated. If you go in the car, every time you get in the car, drink water. If you go into a meeting, if you're watching TV, every time there's a commercial, drink some water. Or set an alarm for every hour to drink just a couple of gulps of water. Big thing for all of my athletes, bodybuilders, powerlifters, anything like that, you need to drink water before and immediately after exercising so you can replenish the fluids that you have lost. It's going to be very, very beneficial so you don't tire and cramp. That's pretty much it. So I got 8 viewers right now, so while I got some time, if you guys have any questions about hydration, go ahead and hit me with it. Anybody? Anybody watching have any questions about hydration? Be more specific with your question, Tristan. Water to sodium ratio. Because if I drink a gallon a day, how much sodium should I replenish? It depends. So if you drink a gallon of water a day and you're not working out, then you don't have to worry about that. So starting with Tristan. So thanks for the questions, guys. So starting with Tristan, it depends on how much you're sweating. You should just replace, I won't be able to tell you an exact milligram or exact dosage. I would just say replenish it somehow. Most of your food's going to have some sort of sodium in there, potassium, magnesium to help replenish those electrolytes. So just keep that within a healthy moderation. So whatever your 2,000 calorie based diet is, that sodium to potassium intake, the big thing you want to pay attention to is your sodium to potassium ratio. You want to have that like a 2-to-1 ratio, sodium to potassium 1. So that would be your benefit there. Let's see, Bill, all our facilities offer filtered water, superior ATF shaker cup, bottles regularly. That's right. Everybody that signed up at Anytime Fitness, Milton, Cantonment, or 9 Mile has gotten a shaker cup. So we do have filtered water in the back where the water fountains are, so take advantage of those bad boys. And then Daniel Miller. What's up, Miller? So how does stress affect hydration? Stress will increase cortisol, and then with increased cortisol, it's just going to affect hydration. I can go a little bit more in depth than that later because I don't have the appropriate answer right now. But when your body goes, the best thing that I can come up with right now, just off the top of my head, is when you're dehydrated, your body goes into a negative response. It starts holding on to water. So when you're stressed, you need more water to force everything where it needs to go. So when you're stressed, it's going to affect your hydration. It goes into like a fight or flight kind of thing. Same thing like with people that eat once a day and get upset for not losing weight. Your body's going into fight or flight. It's like, you give me nutrients, give me food. If you're not going to give it to me, I'm just going to hold on to this. So that's how it's going to affect it. Any more questions? Any more questions? Brian, hold it. Thanks. So, can you drink too much water throughout the day? Shout out to Valerie. Valerie Hullett, happy birthday. Happy birthday, Valerie. I hope you have a great birthday. You have an awesome husband. Heck yeah. So, can you drink too much water throughout the day? You can drink too much water, especially if your sodium or if your sodium is low. You can actually go into a sodium deficiency, but you'd have to drink like 10 gallons of water in a day. And there's only been a handful of, I mean, I could be wrong in this, but there's only like a handful of cases that I know for myself where somebody's drank too much water. And where they had to go to the hospital. So anybody in their right state of mind is not going to drink the amount of water needed to actually have too much water. Because just drinking 2 gallons of water in a day is hard enough as it is. So, yeah. You'd have to drink it about 8 to 10 gallons of water for it to be too much water. Appreciate the questions, guys. Digging it. What time is it? 6:40. So, anybody else got any questions for me? Tomorrow's going to be Wisdom Wednesday with my old boy Lindell. We're going to talk about some things, get you guys motivated for the middle of the week. So y'all be on the lookout for that. If he comes to the gym with me in the morning, we may record our workout. See the token Pacific Islander and the albino Samoan make a muscle. Any questions? Anybody got any questions? Any questions? Lindell, do you want to record? Are you coming to work out with me in the morning? Do you want to record it? We can do the token Pacific Islander and the albino Polynesian making a muscle.
Absolutely.
We're at Tank tomorrow. We're gonna show off the muscles. Yeah.
Some extra push-ups tonight.
What time? What time are we gonna be recording? Oh, bro, I'm up at the gym at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Granted, the token Asian will not be up there that early, but
the token Pacific Islander won't be there. But I'll be there. What we got? What did I say we got tomorrow? Shoulders and delts? No, shoulders and triceps.
Yes.
Yeah, because we're doing close grip bench.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Anybody got any questions? Any more questions?
Questions going once. Questions going twice.
We're up to 8 viewers. This is the most. I had 16 viewers one day. Alright. In closing, like I always do, Peck Pop. Everybody say hi to Wayne. See him? Yeah. Do what Brian said. Do what Hullet said. Share my videos. Share them. Share my videos. They're on Facebook. They're on Instagram. They're on the YouTubes. all over the place. I just don't do Twitter or Snapchat. Sketchy. Don't like it. All right. Hope everyone has a great evening. Hope everyone had a blessed day. Reach out to somebody. Tell them they're awesome. Be on the lookout for our Wisdom Wednesday video. Me and Lindell tomorrow. We need to start taking notes on that.
Yes.
We're going to do some things. Yeah. So, deuces.
Peace.